going on, guys? This is Casey Francis O'Brien on a new phone. I started seriously taking the content serious, and I made something I was really proud of. And I went to upload it, and my SIM card fried. And then on the way to get a new phone, people flicked their cigarettes butts at me. People swerved their car at me. As soon as I got into town, I had a bunch of fat white men, short, obvious insecurity issues that all turned and stared at me like this. And they followed me through the dollar store, stomping and screaming and ran like a rant on a rampage. So you know me, I played Angel Eagle, come on down from the heavens just to help us on our way. I'm seeing it from the fifth dimension. They're showing me what they're trying to do. And my whole thing is they don't test my competence, they test my restraint. They see how much can we do to Casey before he breaks and does something that will get him in jail. At 111. So I'm setting the intention to take all the attention away from the people that had just all surrounded me, and they all, like zombies, they hoarded around me and tried to take the light. They tried to talk over me. They tried to do anything they could. So me, with blisters on my feet the size of Texas and all the little creases, so every time I step, it hurts. And I have now, not to whine about it, but I have this bad boy that's healing and it keeps popping and bleeding everywhere. I walk until I walk until I can't walk anymore usually, and I have to sit down and I just sit there like a cat in the sun or a turtle in the sun. I don't know where cold-blooded reptiles go. You feel me? So basically, I ascended to the top of the mountain. I broke free, and now I'm coming back in, and that high vibrational energy is triggering all these losers, and you know that they're losers, and you know most likely whether or not you are a loser. It's like they want to steal anything that they can, and then they just get worse. So I, who should be most people like me, can't even make it out of the house. And I've made it across the country more than once. And I've made it through places that ended with me being on top and everybody else sitting down as the bird's going right to left, submitting to me and learning from me because I had the better way. But now I have psionic attacks that when I fight back, the butterflies will come right to left and the birds will come right to left. They try to steal my bandwidth. They try to steal my blessings. They don't even know that they're doing it. But it looks like to but it looks like to me. How do you like the new filter? If you're not going to get violent, all these people are pretending. They're pushing it just close to violence. So that when you go in, it's like this back and forth of people just about to hit each other. How close can you get to actual violence and still live in society? And that's how people are operating. it's stupid because none of them will do it. They'll call the cops. So they're all walking around pretending, which triggers people like us because we'll do it. When the guy comes up and stomps around us and doesn't stop staring at us, and he'll get as close as he can to you in the grocery store and just stomp around and grunt and do all these things, we'll just pop him in the face. We'll follow him home, wait till he eats, wait till he goes to sleep, wait till he's comfortable, and then take a lasso, throw it through his open window because they're retarded, drag him to the window, and then choke him out with the lasso in the window. But in most cases, we'll just take a bottle silencer with a gun, with an unregistered firearm that you can get in any city, anywhere, down any block, and just pop him in the face. And I think white America needs to understand that. I just don't want to go to jail, no matter how much I'd love to be a martyr for a big change in the world. I don't think popping this fat racist is going to do anything about it. So if you can't burn it all down, you have to grow a tree. You have to plant a seed that grows into a tree that breaks the house down as it grows. It is demons. It is demons. It is demons. It is a fifth dimension. They do puppet the people, and they'll send the people after you. As a girl did it to me, an older man came up and said, just grab the back of her neck and force her to stop. And I was like, play You're the Only One I Love by Young Spirit. So a love song started playing when everybody else was expecting me to be violent. And look how it left me. Look how not being violent left me. It left me feeling subservient to the will of others. And now the flies won't leave me alone. I turn into a complaining bitch like this. It's attacking your masculinity, by the way. That's all it is. When it happens to you, because it will happen to you, they're attacking your competence and your masculinity. They want you to the only answer is to kill them or to come to Christ. When it happened, I was going over and over again about what the fuck am I going to do? How the fuck do I beat this? Why won't they get punished for what they're doing? And then a voice in my head said, why don't you think they won't get punished? Who said they won't get punished? And then one of my tarot readers came in my head and said, fire and brimstone. Get it through your head, fire and brimstone. Wake up. Wake up. I would much rather be making movies than making music. I just don't have the money. And all these rich people that are wiping their ass with billions of dollars that aren't doing shit. They're pretending. Andrew Tate went in a jail cell and pretended like he was scared. They did a jail stream where Tristan's like, do some push-ups, Andrew. And Andrew's like, I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want them to kill me or my daughter. I walk through town. I don't care who comes at me. I'm waiting for it. Look at me. Fuck you. You went to jail once. I watch demons take my family away from me once a month. They're fighting so hard and then it just eats them. And then they come and attack me and I have to try to infiltrate their system to invigorate a memory, to stimulate their mind to grow and push it back so that they can feel the peace and the freedom to come back into their body and hopefully make the right decision. And they never do. They try to kill me again. When they're free and they're themselves, they choose to hurt me. So then I just let him I like the Drake music video where he yanks Kendrick Lamar into the darkness. And then I keep going. I'm a 33, and it's the karmic year of 8. The sun is in the camera, and I'm seeing 6, and I'm seeing 8, and I'm green, baby, but not green with envy. Green meaning my soul perceives the world at the frequency of the heart chakra. Here's a butterfly coming to greet me, and a bird blocked the truck that was going to give me the evil eye. Can you imagine how much they had to hurt me to stop me? Like, think about everything that I've ever said on this. Imagine how much, and it's so much worse than I've been able to describe, because they've really driven me out of my mind a lot. They've done so much to me, you have no idea. And I'm still here, bro. So, why wouldn't I be grateful to be alive? There's my house colors. Way Yahweh, way they come to teach us, then they leave us to find some other souls to save. Angel Eagle, come on down, here are drums, because I need you now. Hey, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Way ahead, way ahead, way oh, way way way. There's always a funnel. Whenever I'm channeling, whenever I'm spreading the love, there's always an ear ready to take it in, ready to activate their senses so that they can process the information that I'm spewing. And then it gets recycled, and then it gets distributed by some type of force. I'm seeing the Monsters Inc. monsters coming through the doorway. But instead of scaring the kids, it face hugs their mind. So you say no, and you learn better ways to say no. You imagine yourself saying no. You imagine yourself commanding them to stop. I can see why there are good police officers. They're not all bitches. They are all brainwashed. All cops are brainwashed. Bitch. But they're not all bad. Like, seeing this has shown me the necessity for why we need a police with a gun to come in with a commanding presence to make them all shut the fuck up and submit like dogs. I just hate that it goes to their head, Stanford Prison Experiment, and they take it out on me. You don't make a bear submit like a dog. Somebody followed me through a dollar store today, an old man. And then he went up to another one of my gang stalkers, for real. Someone that followed me through the store walked up to somebody else that follows me. And he said, "Hey, do you know how to make a bear leave without killing it? You shoot it in the ass." So then I went up and I interrupted. I'm like, "Hey, do you guys have any USB-C chargers?" And she was like, "Oh no," trying to get me to go away. And I was like, "Oh, do you mind if I borrow yours just to see if my phone works? Because my SIM card is shut off for some reason and my phone charger started overheating." And she was like, "Oh no, I only have one USB-C charger that I share with my daughter." And I'm like, "That's unfortunate. Have a good day." Then I went to the opposite store next door to the Tops Friendly Market, the local mom and pop grocery store, and they had one and I bought it. And then I came back and said, "Hey, you know, they sell them really cheap next door. You don't have to send them all the way to Montpelier to get a USB-C cord." She's like, "Oh, I didn't know." And I was like, "Yeah, I was thinking about that. Isn't it crazy? What happens when you and your daughter, who only have one charger, and one of your phone dies, and you need to get a hold of each other?" And then she spouted lies and bullshit in my face with a smile. "What do you want? What do you want? You want some pets? You want some pets? I know you want some pets. What? You old coot? You old bag?" I'm not going to scream at him. "They're trying to make me a Disney princess when the whole time I've been an ancient god." He's gonna have to learn to deal with it. He's old. Way ahead, way ahead. It really hurts on my feet and my legs and my back and my heart and my mind. But I still move forward because I'm alive. So of course I'm gonna fucking try. Way up. They pushed me off my bike and popped my tire. Then they tried to rape away my life. But I love to fight. So I bring the fire. Burning away all the lies. Yahweh. Casey O'Brien. Yahweh. How's my face changed? Yeah. So if you found this entertaining, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you know any rich men north of Richmond, please have them donate as much as they can to my Cash App or my PayPal in my channel description, because it will help me to put myself in a position to allow the dreams of thousands and thousands of people to come true in a way that isn't tethering them to an evil demiurge matrix. I yelled a both. It's either I put myself in position to be the king and save my people that don't understand why they hate me, but they do. Or let them continue on their journey fighting for their dreams, only to have it become like Epic Mealtime, like Harley. Make their dreams come true just so they can eat them. Epic Mealtime. Make their manifestations come true so they feel this incredible emotion just so that they can suck it out and destroy it. Or, as the bird goes right to left, help me. Here's my friend through the window. Hello, buddy. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi, hi, hi. 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 You fucking cunt. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I love goes away in the end. The needle tears all the unfamiliar stage. Do, 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 do. So we're here. I have to go do a town's worth of energy work. I have to go sit and fight the town now. They gave me a break. They put me in the attack. So now I have to sit down and I have to restructure all the things that they attacked me with. Literally play them like strings of a violin or a guitar. And then change the entire town into good. And I don't even want a creamy anymore.